This inquiry was executed by retired Assistant Commissioner of Police Winston Cosbert. Newsroom understands that the Board of Inquiry has found that P.S. Trevor Thomas was willfully evasive and deceptive in his testimony when questioned, but it was his inability to effectively carry out the mandate of the ministry that led Mr. Cosbert to recommend he be removed. The Cosbert Report also found fault with the now removed Minister of Public Health, Dr. George Norton, and recommended that he be reminded of his functions as enshrined in law, specifically the Ministry of Public Health Act, Chapter 3201. There was also the recommendation for the censorship of the Deputy Permanent Secretary, Ms. Colette Adams, who authorized advance payment on a contract without first perusing same. In addition, it is suggested that finance manager's contract not be renewed, as she failed to properly advise the Deputy PS, although she is acquainted with the government's financial regulation. Over at the Materials Management Unit, or MMU, it was the board's recommendation that staff be transferred to a department suitable to their qualifications, or alternatively be trained in the area of procurement. The Cosbert Report is also recommending that legal advice be sought and action brought against some known medical suppliers for various infractions or for their failure to honor their contractual obligations. There is also the recommendation calling for a review of the security arrangement at the ministry. It was found that the present security firm is negligent in the performance of their duties. No records are kept for goods and vehicles entering and leaving the various locations, the report stated. It was also recommended that all pharmaceuticals and pharmaceutical suppliers be registered with the Food and Drugs Department, and it was further noted that this recommendation be made part of the criteria in the bidding document. Additionally, it was suggested that a department be established within the Ministry of Public Health to monitor the finalization of contracts. On November 2, 2016, the Ministry of the Presidency revealed that the following day, Mr. Winston Cosbert, or the Board of Inquiry, would investigate, examine, and report on the procurement and management processes by which the Ministry of Public Health awards contracts for the procurement of pharmaceuticals, services, and suppliers to bidders, whether there were unauthorized disclosure of any information on the procurement of pharmaceuticals by the staff of the Ministry of Health, and the facts surrounding such unauthorized disclosure, the facts surrounding the allegation that the Candace Aaron, without prior consent from the Ministry of Public Health, divulged any information on the procurement of pharmaceuticals, and to what extent this specific disclosure is an isolated incident, and if not, does it represent a general practice at the Ministry of Public Health. This inquiry was given a November 30 date of completion. Delisha Fletcher, Newsroom.